you so much for joining the Global Anglo-Indian Network in conversation with Kane. I really appreciate the time taken out and to do this. So without wasting anybody's time, let's get to it. Tell us about yourself.
Hi, myself Grizelda Evangeline, and right now I am working as pediatric occupational therapist at Laura Wellness Care in Kerala. So I have been working for almost 4 to 5 months. And if you just go back to before that, how much things have, what are the things have pushed me to this right now, and what made me today is all because of God and my parents. Is their constant support. So as I can say, I was born deaf and dumb, 100% hearing impaired. So I think around 1 year old, my parents came to know that I was deaf, 100% deaf. And at that time, they were not in a position to what to do or what can be done. In those days, it's very hard to find a solution for these type of problems. So, and around that time, my parents came to know about this cochlear implant. This is a surgery to replace hearing. The people who are not able to hear is a implant so that they can hear, but not equal to normal hearing. But they were not in a position to, spend. It was around
13 lakhs.
13 lakhs that time in the year 2007. So that time my parents went out of way, and we arranged funds and we asked lots of people to help us. And I was already old because I was 7 years plus that time, and I did not go for the surgery. It was very late. You are supposed to do cochlear implant before the age of 6 years, as early as possible, but it was already late and they couldn't do it. So we had to raise funds, and thank God many great people have helped us to raise funds. And I did the surgery on 2007 December, and then switch on with the machine on one side of the ear. I was able to hear, and then I went for speech therapy for 1 year because it's first time I'm hearing sound. So now it's time to speak. So I went for speech therapy for 1 year, and after that, with so many people support, I have switched from special school to Anglo-Indian school. It's St. Joseph
Normal school.
St. Joseph Girls Higher Secondary School. So, but I faced a lot of struggles to pick up the new surroundings, new things around me. I face a lot of problems. But my parents, they did not give up, but they keep on supporting me, pushing me forward. Even if I cry also, they would say, okay, we can face it. They were the moral support for me. And coming to 11th and 12th, so my parents were like, it is your decision to make what you want to do in the future, but you should be able to stand on your own. Like, you should not depend on others. So I was like, okay, fine. And they told me like it's good to do science group. So, okay, I took up the challenge and I have taken a science group, and thank God I got a very good marks. Like I got around 83% in +1 and +2. And by God's grace, through counseling, I was selected for Kilpack Medical College, which is a government college for Bachelor of Occupational Therapy. So it started for the first time in Tamil Nadu, the government hospital. This government college started for the first time. So I belonged to the first batch. So it was amazing thing. And yeah, I went through a lot for almost 5 years in that college, because it's very hard to face in a situation where many people talk down on you, especially if you are a cochlear implantee. And obviously, I used to speak in English a lot. People were not able to understand my English. Most of them prefer to speak in their mother tongue. So they used to make fun. Why are you showing off? You know English well, like that. Yeah, it happens. So, and that time I used to stay in a hostel, private hostel, because they did not provide hostel for me. So my parents had to spend almost, I think around 10 to 15,000 per month to stay in a private hostel. And my father is a videographer. It's a seasonal business. Sometimes he get a salary, sometimes it gets a less. It depends on the season. Videographer.
Okay, where does he work as a videographer?
He's working in Trichy. He have his own studio. Yeah.
Okay.
So, and my mom is a housewife. So my father had to spend a lot for me apart from college fees. My cochlear implant expense. Like we have batteries, we have repair work, everything costs like 20,000, 30,000. Even I have to buy new batteries every month because I change the mission battery once in 2 days. So once it gets over, again I have to spend. It's very expensive. And the cost of the mission, what I'm wearing is almost 7 lakhs. Yeah.
You can show the mission.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have thing on this. It's been a journey. I can understand that, right? Now and it's a struggle and you have really fought through, right? Because keep in mind you're also kind of a leader, you're a woman, you're a leader in that department as well. Now coming back to the community at large and with your experiences with the community, what has been your experience?
Oh, yeah. So, bringing up from small, I used to attend so many Anglo-Indian community program celebrations. I have met with many people who used to help me. Like they used to share ideas. You can do this. You can approach these people. They used to share connections with my mom, especially. They never fail to like help and reach out to me. Sometimes they will ask, how is she doing? How is she studying? Is she fine? Why can't you try this? They used to share ideas openly. Like so many amazing people have helped us. Yeah. And also they used to give me chance to do reading in the church. Like to support other people who have problem like me.
How many people have you spoken to who's had the same problem? Have you mentored people? Have you spoken to people, counseled them?
Not among Anglo-Indians, definitely.
Okay.
Because as far as I have seen, I haven't seen any Anglo-Indian who is a cochlear implantee at all, still today.
Okay.
But then we've met other children with who have done cochlear implant and who are working and all that. But it's not about praising. To my view, I felt that Grizelda talks much better, fluently and without any strain. And unless and until I inform people that she's a cochlear implantee, nobody knows that she has a problem. I've seen
So you've seen others?
I've seen other children. They talk well, but the pronunciation and everything is a little less. But she's trained very much. So her pronunciation and everything is like normal children speaking. So that much she's come up in her life.
Now the question is, what would Gain, our platform, do for you, and what can you do for us? Because it's a collaboration, right? So what would you want?
As for now, I have 2 major things pending in my life. One is to do PhD in occupational therapy, because I have a dream to become assistant professor. So in India, there is a law that it is a new order from government of India that you have to do PhD in order to become assistant professor. So thinking about my career development, so I felt like it is best to do PhD, and also not just because of career, but also I have an interest to do research. Since I'm specialized in pediatrics, I would like to find more innovative treatments for children with the conditions. there are so many children who are affected with neuro, orthopedic, and psychiatric issues. There are so many children. So I would like to help those children. So that is one of my main thing. And another main is now this mission which I am wearing right now is been from 2018. So it is like cell phone. When you buy a new cell phone, you use for 2 to 3 years maximum, and you get a new cell phone. Same thing, I am wearing a mission which you can wear for certain period of time, and you have to upgrade to new missions. So I've been using for so many years, almost 8 years. So now my mission is giving a trouble, like a sound problem, battery is getting off soon. There are so many complications I'm facing right now. So I have to get a new mission, which is almost around 8 to 8.5 lakhs.
So how you would want, so if I were to ask you in 2 sentences, tell me what would you like gain to do for you? What would it be?
I would be happy if people reach out to help me in whatever they can. That's all I can say.
Okay.
I'm happy with whatever you people can
Studies
help me.
or mission.
Mission or PhD, whichever is important.
Okay, now here it is. Now I require certain things from you, right? And you have to please do it for yourself as well, but also for the network. Number 1, clarity and thought of exactly what you require, a small write-up of exactly what you want, right? Now, there are 2 ways of doing it. A, we will crowdfund it to the community. Reason being, when you're crowdfunding it, it's easy to get funds from around the world.
Okay.
Right? Because you need a payment link, right? So the system of doing it is either through Keto or Melap, and I'll send you the link of how to exactly put those details.
Okay.
So you're going to follow a system. And I don't want this system, so I don't know what will happen. That should not happen. The second you have a problem, you write a message to us. We will find a solution. I have no interest in saying, I'll go there, I wish. No, I don't have time for that. Okay? You have a problem, we'll look for an action, we'll see if it's not working, we'll see what's the next plan of action. Right? For now, very simple. Number 1, we will crowdfund it through Keto Milap. You will have to go through the online platforms. Please check it out. I will message you the details and I'll send you the link of my video. Right. Number 2, you please write of what you want to do in PhD and how you want to make a change. Because remember, you're being a leader in this field and you're an Anglo-Indian, and we require to celebrate Anglo-Indian, and you're a woman who's coming forward. So we need to not only help you, but we also need to celebrate you. Right? So we're going to work on that. Is that all right? So let's look at it as a project.
Okay.
Done? So this is going to be a project, your project, where it's going to be named after you, and we will work on these 2 paradigms. Is that all right?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
So now, immediately when the call cuts off, we are going to start working. Is that done?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it all depends on how you push it.
Yes, yes, I
Open
understand.
platform. Don't expect people to say, oh no, I wish it could be done that way. Oh no, why it's not happening? No. Your project, your aim, you push. We help.
Okay.
Is it all right?
Yeah, it's all right.
Okay, everybody. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much.
Appreciate the time taken out. But the work starts now.
And then one thing else I wanted to share that about her studies, what she finished her master's in occupational therapy, and she got the first place in her occupational therapy in overall Tamil Nadu. That is the photos that I had shared already. And being a special child, she has topped out the other normal children also. And being an Anglo-Indian, we were very happy about this, and that is why I shared it to the community. And not alone for the Anglo-Indians, we were planning that she should be an example for other disabled children too. That disability is not a boundary. When you try, you aim, you can achieve. And definitely God's guidance and blessing is there. And we have to work hard. She worked a lot hard. She was very sincere in her studies. She worked day and night for achieving this. And she stayed all alone, cooking her food, managing the household work as well as attending the college and studying. So this achievement is hers with God's blessings. That one is the main highlight of what I wanted to say.
Okay, so thank you both of you, right?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Appreciate the time taken out, and let's see what happens. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
good day.